You get into your car and you turn the key. It roars to life. You reach to your left, but then you hesitate. You think to yourself, do I really need to wear my seatbelt? You decide against it and you start down the highway. Suddenly, a car crashes into you and you are ejected from the vehicle. You lay there, bleeding and begging for somebody to help. Nobody seems to hear you. The sounds around you begin to fade, and the last thing you hear is someone yell, "We're losing her." Today I'm here to discuss with you why you should wear your seatbelt, but not only that, why you should pledge to wear your seatbelt. There are three main reasons why you should wear your seatbelt. The first main reason is the law. The second main reason is it not only affects you, but those around you. And my third main point is a personal story of my own. First and foremost, we'll discuss the laws. Most people know that wearing a seatbelt is a law. Well, according to GHSA.org, 34 states have a primary seatbelt law. And according to the same website, Minnesota has a primary seatbelt law and North Dakota has a secondary seatbelt law. A primary seatbelt law is where you can get pulled over for not wearing your seatbelt no matter if you have everything else in your car right. A secondary seatbelt law is if, let's say, you got pulled over by a police officer and you question why you got pulled over. He tells you that he noticed your tail light was out, so he gives you a ticket. But he can give you a ticket on top of that because you weren't wearing your seatbelt. But you can't get the ticket just because you weren't wearing your seatbelt. According to teendriversource.org, teens who live in states with primary enforcement laws are 12% more likely to buckle up as a driver and is 15% more likely to buckle up as a passenger. Now we'll discuss why these laws were probably set in the first place. According to DMV.org, motor vehicle crashes are the leading causes of death for 15 to 20-year-olds in the United States, and the majority of them were unbuckled drivers and passengers. Nobody wants to outlive their child. In this photo here, these parents outlived their son right here. No parent wants to live through that. According to the same website, seatbelts reduce risk of fatal injury to front seat passengers by 45%. Let that sink in. 45%. I know if I was a parent and my child had 45% more chance to live, I would take that in a heartbeat. Now we'll go to my second main point, how it affects others and not just yourself. According to CDC.gov, non-fatal injuries resulted in more than $48 billion in lifetime medical and work loss in 2010. $48 billion. Now, let's imagine that you are a teenager and you rely on your parents for financial support, as most parents do. Teenagers do. You get into a car crash and you have doctor bills. Your parents have to pay for that. In order to pay for that, they may have to work more or even possibly sell their own house to pay for that medical bills. According to armia.org, individuals pay 26% of that crash total. 26 whole percent. According to upliftingfamilies.com, physical trauma, emotional effects, and financial aspects of an accident can be a lot to handle, and many families suffer deeply as a result. This quote also supports that whole financial aspect. Now we'll discuss my last main point, my own personal story. According to nsc.org, no one wakes up thinking they will lose a loved one in a car crash that day. Now I have a confession to make. This family right here isn't just some family I found on the internet. In fact, this is me and this is my older brother who was actually killed in a car crash. See, I was only 4 years old during this car crash and I have no memory of him. The only memory I possess is the night that he died. No one should have to live their life without knowing their older brother, but I had to go through that. He was killed because he was thrown from the vehicle. If he wouldn't have been wearing a seatbelt, he had a way higher chance of surviving. And to this day, he probably would have survived. According to VDriveUSA.com, in 2011, 58% of teen drivers were killed in a car crash because they weren't wearing a seatbelt. A whole whopping 58%. That means my brother couldn't have had that much more chance of survival. Now, today I want you to take those three main points, the laws, how it not only affects you, and how my own personal story, and think about it. Go online and pledge. You can pledge on many different websites, including a website called HudsonTMA.org. Please take all this information and pledge. Do this for me and do this for yourself. Do this for your family.